Hello, Pisces. You have reached Tarot Universe T, and I am doing your March 1st through March 15th love reading. I know I skipped your February 15th through the 28th. I was doing finals for school. Yay, school's over. I'm so happy. I will have more time now to work on my tarot. All right, so let's do Pisces love reading, March 1st through the 15th. I am going to do the 9-card spread like I was for all the other signs. And it'll be about you and your significant other, spouse, love of your life, whoever it is that you have your affections towards. Give you some insights on what's going on, okay? So Pisces love, March 1st through the 15th. Let's see what's happening here, Pisces. So this first card represents you, Pisces. And the second card is your partner. Third one is between the two of you. Pisces desires, partner's desires, Pisces challenges, partner's challenges, outcome, outcome and outcome for your partner. Okay? And then I'm going to clarify each one, so it takes a little while, but it kind of goes a little deeper, and so I like that. Okay, so your first card here is the, you have the Hangman in the reverse, Pisces. So you're very, very intuitive right now. I'll get my light to cooperate a little bit, that might help. You're very intuitive right now. You're able to see what's going on in the relationship in a way that you hadn't before. You are not only intuitive, you're able to see things from their point of view and from many, many other points of view. It's almost like you had an awakening, is what I'm getting. Some kind of revelation or awakening. Okay. Now your partner's card here is the Hermit in the reverse. So they were in some kind of contemplation mode, going within, looking for answers, maybe checking themselves to see, you know, if they're on the right track, going down the right path. And it's in the reverse, so it looks like they came out of it. Like they're not doing that anymore. They may have been doing that, seeking advice from the universe by going within. Could be that they were also isolated off from you. Maybe there's a distance between the two of you. It could also mean that. But it looks like they're coming out of that. So whatever the isolation was, whether they were away for a while, looks like maybe they're back. If it means that they were just by themselves and contemplating, then they're coming out of that mode too, okay? Now what you have between you is a lot of action going on, a lot of movement. It looks like there's a lot of maybe back and forth, so if you do live kind of a couple towns apart, or even if you live states apart, you know, you could be traveling back and forth to see each other. This could be messaging each other a lot back and forth. This represents like a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries person. You know, really wanting to tell each other that you love each other, or share passionate messages between the two of you. It just shows a lot of action between the two. Like, you know, you send something to them, they respond back. Okay. All right. So now the desire for Pisces, you do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you know, your desires may not be coming true right now for what you're wanting with this relationship. What I'm getting is maybe where you thought you would be in this relationship by now hasn't come to fruition yet, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. And the wheel is always moving. It's a continuous movement through our life. It turns, and we get things that kind of fall into place and are easy, and we get what we want, and then it keeps spinning, and then there's lessons to learn, and then it spins, and then we're not getting what we want. It's a little harder to get what we want. We're frustrated because we're not getting what we want. So your desire is, to get what you want, but it's just being a little bit harder. Maybe there's some blockages, or some things have come up that's causing you not to be with your preferred person that you want to be with, your significant other. So that's what it's showing, that your desires are not being completely met. Now, your partner, their desires, they have the Death card. So, I have to say it two different ways. Their desire is to either end the relationship the way it is, maybe end this relationship completely, stop seeing you. Or the other option is that they want to transform the relationship into something more tolerable or something more to their liking. So it can mean either thing, okay? Not seeing any other terrible cards here, and we're going to do clarifications on this anyway later. But so it could either mean that their desire is to end things the way they are, maybe to see you more then. Or it could be that they want to, end it completely. Or the third thing is to transform it into something a little bit more doable. So there's three different things there that could be happening for Pisces with their partner. Okay, so now your challenge here, Pisces, is the Ace of Swords. To be honest, straightforward, tell it like it is. Go out and, reckon with a person that's not giving you your Wheel of Fortune. If your Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse and you're not getting what you want, it looks like the universe gave you the Ace of Swords to go out and maybe either find someone new, or tell it like it is to this person that you're wanting something different, a different way with, that you're not getting, and being very honest. Okay, so you have that there. Your challenge is to be diplomatic about it, because the Ace of Swords, you can cut with a sword and hurt somebody with words. So your challenge would be to be diplomatic about it as you can. Okay. Now their challenge is the Page of Cups. It's the Page of Cups. Their challenge is to be a little bit more mature, I think, is what I got from Spirit. Their challenge is to stop pretending that they're offering love when they're really not, I got from Spirit. Their challenge is to stop playing games. Their challenge is what I'm really getting from this card is that their challenge is to be more committed. I think they're just, well, what I'm really getting, Pisces, is they feel that you feel the same way they do. Like, it's just like you get together and have fun, and that's what they want, and they believe that that's all you want. So they feel that you are being fulfilled. And, they don't feel like they need to grow up and be mature, or be more in a committed relationship with you, because they feel that you guys are buddies and friends, and that's what you want, and that's what they want, and everything's going cool. I mean, I really believe that that's the way they're feeling. Now, their challenge is when you come with this sword and tell them exactly, what's up, that you want more, then their challenge would be to either grow up, offer more, be more sincere and honest. I believe they're being honest. I think they just think that that's what you want. But it's either grow up, or, or Pisces has to make up their mind what they want to do, because your next card for your outcome is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like pulling your love back. It's a great big cup of love here, Ace of Cups. You might be pulling your love back from them because they're not willing to step up to the plate and grow up, and you just don't want to just play around. That's fun to do for a while when you're first dating and getting to know each other, but if it goes on and on and on, it's just, that can be, I mean, at what point do you grow up? So their outcome is they have a lot of challenges. Did I say challenges? They have a lot of offers. They have a lot of, their outcome is that they do have a lot of options. Okay, so they know that they have a lot of options, and that might be why they're not in a hurry to grow up. They may be in illusion about how many options they have that would work out for them. They might think that all these options, if they pick whatever one they want, will turn out just the way they want it. Or, you might have somebody here that doesn't care, if the options turn out. They like the options, and if it turns out, it turns out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It just depends on who you're dealing with here. With that Death card there as their desire, it just it doesn't look good for me with this particular reading. So let's go ahead and go deeper and see what's going on with this person. So first we're going to do Pisces, the Hangman in reverse. What's going on, Pisces? Spirit, what's going on with Pisces? Why is the Hangman in reverse for Pisces? For their energy. What's going on with that? Something wanted to pop out there. What's going on with the Hangman here in the reverse? Okay. Okay. So you're watching, you're getting different perspectives on different things, and you're watching somebody, I don't know if this is you, but you're watching somebody that's single. This person is Nine of Pentacles, so it's somebody you know, or it's this lover that you have that you feel has, enough to offer you. Like they're living a life of not luxury like in super wealth, but they're living a life of fun and maybe going out with their friends, or they can go out and do whatever they want, and they're single. This is a single card. Okay, so you're watching them. Now this could be you too. This could be Pisces being single and enjoying themselves. Okay. I do have the King of Cups, and he's in the upright, so this is an older person or a mature person. This is somebody that is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that is, I'm seeing like a very serious, I'm getting the feeling of a very serious person that's watching all of this. I don't know if this is you, Pisces, if you have Scorpio rising. This person looks very serious about the situation, whereas this other person that Nine of Cups that's single seems to be happy in what they're doing. Okay. I do have with your Hangman in reverse, I do have that you're resting, that you're you know, going within, taking a break away from everything, and just kind of, you're feeling a little pain in your mind, ruminating about some negative thoughts, ruminating about maybe things aren't going the way you want them to, is what I'm getting. And you know, you're thinking about this person that is just happy and they're doing what they want and they have what they want. And you know, you've got this water sign person that looks pretty serious about the situation, like not happy about the situation maybe, even though they are in the upright. It could be somebody that you're consulting about what you should do. I just see two happy, you know, even though this person's serious, it could be a Scorpio, it could be, it's more like a Scorpio is what I'm getting, person. That's kind of a serious type person, but they're content, and you're watching. I see that you're like trying to see their perspective of what are they thinking, how are they feeling. It's almost like you're trying to go in their shoes to see how they're feeling, okay? So I don't know if the person that you're after has Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces in their chart. That could be them. That King of Cups could be them. Just, you know, enjoying themselves. But very serious. They're a serious type, like a stoic type personality is what I just got. Like they don't really talk much. They just are more presence. Like they have presence where they're, when they're somewhere, people notice them. Okay. Now, the card that represents them is the Hermit. They're coming out of hermit mode. They're coming out of, you know, trying to reflect on what they want out of life, is what I just got. And that's what I'm, excuse me, I'm going to get a tickle. That's what I'm getting for them. Is that they are coming out of hermit mode. Well, they're coming out, so they're ready to start moving around and start making some choices and some decisions. And let's do a clarification on that Hermit. So what's this Hermit about Pisces partner? What is this Hermit? Partner. Yeah. So, you know, they're coming out of hermit mode. They're feeling kind of like a winner. They're kind of feeling like they got their shit together after going in hermit mode. Like they're coming out clear, clarity, know where they're going. They feel like they've got a lot of people admiring them. They feel like they can make a new start financially if they want. They've got skills, or they've got the ability to go out and get skills and start anything new they want. And then their options seem to be a little bit in reverse. So they're not seeing their options. They have them, but they're not seeing them clearly. Okay? They're not taking advantage of all the options that they really do have. Okay. Now that Pisces, you know, the Hangman in the reverse, I want to read that a little differently. It's coming to me that the King of Cups could be you, Pisces. It could be that, you know, I'm seeing it as a strong Scorpio. Somebody that has Pisces, maybe with a strong Scorpio. This could be an older Pisces person that's established and happy, and you're getting a perspective on you know, a Pisces person that's single and has what they want, or it could be a Pisces that wants to be single and have everything that they need, and they don't have to, you know, be in a committed relationship. They're just happy being single. But what I really got the first time around was that you were getting a perspective on people that can be single and be happy. Like you don't get that. Like you like to be in a relationship, so you're just like, yeah, they're single and they have what they want, but how lonely. You know, like you're getting a perspective on that. And this person here I'm getting is like the person that you have your heart set on. Somebody stern, somebody that holds presence, doesn't talk a lot. Anyway, between the two of you, you do have a lot of movement. You have that Knight of Wands, which is kind of a, you know, moving around, traveling back and forth to see each other. It's sexual energy there, a lot of fun, going out and doing fun things. So let's do clarification on that. This is between the two of you. The Knight of Wands for Pisces and their partner. What's going on with that? Knight of Wands. Okay. So we do have that, you know, you might be going back and forth, and or this could be Pisces going to visit their lover, maybe, and this is between the two of you, so you could be going over to see them. It looks like Ace of Wands, and on the reverse, it's like someone's holding their love back. Someone's holding their passion back. So I'm wondering if this is Pisces going after this person that they've got their heart set on, and this person is holding their passion back. I also have between the two of you that, you know, there's the Hangman here. So it's almost like somebody's taking a break from the relationship, or somebody's wanting to think things a little bit more clearly about this relationship. And then I also have a King of Pentacles, which could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn person. That is, they may not even be speaking to you, is what I'm getting. Or you're on the outs with them, is what I'm getting on that. The reason I'm getting that is because of this Death card that's coming up here. You know, it could be that what I'm getting between the two of you is that there is some distance. I'm seeing like this is Pisces going, you know, this could be a Pisces person that has like fire in their chart, like rising sign Sagittarius or Leo or Aries, like something, or their moon, you know, and they're racing off to go meet their lover, okay? And when they get there, you know, the lover's pulling back affection. Maybe the lover doesn't feel the same, or something's not growing there, which puts the relationship on hold. You got the Hangman, and also you've got this person that, this king, it could be a woman or a man that is not happy, that, you know, may have, there may be an out. You might be having a falling out with this person, is what I'm getting, okay? And so what is Pisces' desire is the Wheel of Fortune, that you're not getting your desires met. So it's frustrating. So let's do the 3-card draw on that and get some clarification. Let's do a clarification on the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces. What's going on? Why is Pisces desires the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? What's going on for Pisces? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's going on, Spirit? So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things aren't going exactly the way you want them to between the two of you. You were holding on. It was almost like a battlefield between the two of you, I'm getting. because you were holding on really tight to defend yourself and to hold on. And it looks like with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it looks like that maybe you're having to let go a little bit of that. I'm getting control, like trying to control things. You're having to let go of some control that you don't want to. And then you do have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's a decision that has to be made, or a decision was made, is what I just got. A decision was made. To go separate ways, is what I just got. A decision was made maybe to go separate ways for a while. And then I've got the Nine of Swords. It speaks of pain, like sleepless nights. You know, maybe you were having sleepless nights over the situation. Maybe Pisces decided that you should go separate ways. You know, you might have decided, well, this is just enough of this. Let's just go separate ways then. You know, so you're not having the sleepless nights as bad as you were. Maybe you were having them worse before. It looks like you're coming out of it a little bit. You're still having them. Now, their desire is the Death card. So I'm really curious to see what's going to come out on that. Why is Pisces partner the Death card? Why is Pisces partner the Death card? What's going on with Pisces partner and the Death card? You got the Death card twice. So what's happening here is their desire is to end something, whether that's the way things have been going or to end it between the two of you. I feel like the Magician in reverse is like they don't feel like they have power around you. Like they feel like you like try to control things, and they don't have any control over you, or they don't feel like they have it's not balanced. They don't feel like they're able to use their skills and abilities when you're around or when they're with you. It's like they're stymied, okay? And then it's like there's some kind of falling out with a family, or you're, you know, or an old love. Like they feel like you're an old lover that they've had. They might have met you through family. It's in the reverse. It's like, you know, a falling out with a family member and a falling out with you maybe. And then the falling out with the family member caused some kind of an ending. Family member or an old love, it caused an ending. There was some kind of death card there. It ended something in the family as well. Okay, so there's two death cards there. All right, so then we're moving on to Pisces challenge, which is the Ace of Swords. So that your challenge is to be diplomatic now. I know that when things don't go our way and we want them to, we get the Ace of Swords from the universe. We get to at least vent, right? Venting is good, but you know, we need to be civil. And so let's see, the Ace of Swords for Pisces challenge is, what's that about? Spirit. Okay, so Judgment. Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Nine of Cups. So it looks like, you know, you're going to be able to speak your mind. You know, your challenge is to speak it civilly, you know, and be kind, or not kind, but I mean, if you need to get it out, you need to get it out, but do it as gracefully as you can. It is Judgment. I'm feeling like there's some kind of karma going on here. I feel like this is a karmic situation, like this had to happen. I feel like things were allowed to go on for so long between the two of you, and then now Judgment is calling for an ending. That's what I'm getting. And there will be a new beginning, maybe not with this person, but there will be a new beginning for you, Pisces. Okay. The Page of Wands shows that, you know, like, you may not get information from this person, or things might be cut off from them. It's like they're not sending out messages or information. Page of Wands also, you know, when it's in the upright, is someone that likes to come and flirt and get you and make you feel good, and it's in the reverse, so it's like maybe they've cut that off from you. And then your challenge is also, you know, you want the Nine of Cups, so your challenge is trying to get this Nine of Cups filled, is what you're trying to do. Okay, so that would be your challenge for Pisces. Now their challenge is this Page of Cups, which we talked about earlier, of being a little bit immature, maybe doing what they want to do and getting what they want. Let's see what we get on that. Spirit, what is going on with this Page of Cups for Pisces partner? They have the Page of Cups in their challenge position. So it's in their challenge position. Why is it a challenge, the Page of Cups, for the partner? Okay, so they are having a challenge. The Page of Cups wants to offer this cup of love with you, right? But they're having a challenge because there's an ending. They're ending it. So they can't offer this cup to you anymore because there's the cycle has completed. It's like this relationship is completed. The cycle has completed. It's like a truce has been called. No more fighting. You both maybe have come to a truce to stop bickering and fighting over who's right and who's wrong, is what I'm getting. And then the Chariot, they don't want to move forward towards you. It's a challenge for them, though. This is in their challenge position, so this is hard for them to do. Maybe they don't want to end it. Maybe they still want to offer that cup and be immature. But they're having to call it an end, and they're having to call it a truce with you, and they're having to hold themselves back from moving forward towards you. So that's a challenge for them. Now, the outcome for Pisces is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, so no new start. Let me do clarifications on that. Wanted your reading to go better than this, but this could be good if it's ending something that's just not working. You wouldn't want to drag something on and on and on that's not working, because then you're wasting your time, right? So Ace of Cups in the reverse for Pisces outcome. What is the Ace of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Ace of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Dropped two cards. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to just shuffle them. I don't know which way they came. Front, up, reversed. Ace of Cups for Pisces. Outcome. What's going on with that? Okay, let's do this. And 3 cards. It looks like a new start, Pisces. Looks like you're going to start something new. So you have the Ace of Cups, you know, not offering your cup out, or a cup not being offered to you. It looks like it causes, you know, a little bit of sadness, or the sun not to come out all the way, a little bit of dark clouds maybe coming over and hiding the sun a little bit. But then, when the clouds move, the universe gives you a brand new start. So you have this brand new start to go out with, but you also have the Queen of Swords in reverse, so you're kind of feeling a little bit Queen of Swords in reverse, not speaking her mind. You might be holding your tongue back with this new start with someone new. Whether it's with this person or not, I'm not sure, but if it is, it's like you're holding your tongue back. So with the 2 death cards here, it seems like this relationship's ending. I would say it's ending. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you know, it seems like it's an end to that relationship. So this is a new relationship. So you'll feel down just for a little bit after this is over. Then you're going to go out and start something new. But you're going to watch your P's and Q's, what you say. You're going to be careful with your communication. Okay? Now, their outcome is having options. Okay, so let's see what's going on with that, with their options. Options can be good, and sometimes, you know, they could look like they're good and they don't turn out good. So what's the options for Pisces partner? What is that, a 7 of Cups options. What's going on for Pisces partner? Let's see here. It seems like I need to do this. All right. There we go. Everything's in the reverse here for this. Well, okay, so we do have options and them not taking those options. Okay, so there's options being presented for them, but they're not running out and chasing the options down. Okay. They're setting down a lot of burdens. I think they're just kind of like chilling, maybe setting down problems if you guys used to fight, or if there was issues. It looks like they just want to set all that down for a while. And it looks like they just want to kind of like sit back like the Queen of Cups for a bit and kind of just bask in being in control of their life without having someone else trying to maybe tell them how they should do things or what they should do or anything like that. They just want to be independent, kind of like the Queen of Wands, queen of their own home, queen of their own life, queen of, you know, they're ruling what they do, when they do it, how they do it, type thing. So that's their outcome. Pisces, I wish I had a better reading for you, but like I said, when you're in a relationship that's not going anywhere, sometimes it's good to get it over with and move on. You do have that, the Fool card, the new start. So what a wonderful way. I mean, that's on your outcome, a new start. It's better than not having a new start. You know, the universe is giving it to you. So anyway, that was your reading, Pisces. And please do subscribe, like, and share, and leave comments. I do like comments and I read them. So thank you very much for visiting my channel. Bye-bye.